Today I'm working on my Husqvarna lawnmower. Got a problem with the fuel tank leaking all the gas out of it. You can see right now it's empty. It's been sitting for a while. And I think I found the problem to it. You can see under the carburetor where all the fuel's leaked out of it. And I've been seeing a spot on the concrete where it's been wet. We're going to take it apart and see if we can fix it. Last year during mowing season, I got water in my gas tank. I had to take my tank off, get it cleaned, took my carburetor off, had to blow out the jets. I've got a video on it. Evidently I may have got the bowl gasket not tight enough. I got something I didn't do good enough, or it sprung a leak or whatever. We're gonna tear it apart and find out what's wrong. Instead of draining the tank, I'm going to put some vice grips on the fuel line so it won't leak out. Yeah, we'll spray it down with carburetor cleaner, get it clean. And we'll take the bottom bowl off, see what it looks like. I can get it off. It's got some trash in it. Got a bunch of trash around the gasket. That's probably where it's leaking, on that O-ring. We'll take the float out of it, pull that little pin out. Take the needle and seat out of it. It's got a bunch of trash in it. I'd say that's where it's leaking, right there. Yeah, this has got a bad gasket on it. You can see where it's tearing up. dry rotty, and I don't have one. Well, the carburetor looked good. It was running fine, other than the gasket. Well, I'm gonna put the needling seat back in it. Put the float back on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back together for now until I can find me a gasket. Let's try to get my gasket off without tearing it up. Yeah, I'm gonna spray it down with degreaser here, see if we can clean it up a little bit. Looks like it's been leaking for a while, but I hadn't had any trouble with my gas tank staying full, or you know, not leaking. I noticed a little spot or two on my concrete. That way we can see if it's still leaking once we get it put back together. Got a new gasket for my bowl. Got it from a dealer. This part that screws in the bottom of your bowl, it's supposed to keep your lawnmower from backfiring whenever you turn it off. The guy in the parts department said this one's stuck. We're going to see if we can free it up. Let me try some of this. It's working good. I think we're in good shape. Yeah, make sure my needle's still in there. It's still in there. What that plunger does, when it screws in there, that's got a rubber base on it, it extends, I guess, when you cut the power off, and it stops the flow of gas from going into your carburetor. Snug it up pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna put a fuel stop on this. And you wanna make sure you got the arrows going that way, put it flow going that direction. They're going to put a new fuel filter on. You want to make sure you put it on right. You want the paper filter side coming in, and you have a metal stop on the other side. That's where the gas goes that direction. And I want to cut off this section of hose so it won't be too long from a carburetor. Military. Make sure your gasket's on your intake. You got a heat shield that goes on. And you've got the carburetor gasket that goes on. Spring goes in that small hole. We're gonna hook it up first. And you want to put that rod in that hole. That rod in that hole. Both of them should line back up there. Then you want to make sure you put your grounding screw on your carburetor. And I don't like that being right up against that engine like that. I don't guess it'll hurt it, but man, I don't like that. And don't forget to hook up your solenoid on the bottom. Don't forget to turn your gas back on. I've got fuel in my filter now. Give it a little time, let my bowl fill up, if it will. And we're going to start it up and see if it leaks. There, I got oil on my motor. That fixed the problem. I don't see no leaks.